sure to hear our special guest at the end of today's program. And now, the thrilling adventures of the Shadow are on the air, brought to you each week at this time by your neighborhood blue coal dealer. These dramatizations are designed to demonstrate forcibly to old and young alike that crime does not pay. Get the jump on winter. Put in a supply of blue coal now, and you'll have a head start on cold weather. Don't wait until some of your family start catching cold before you tackle your heating problem. It's so easy to start the season off right with comfortable, economical blue coal. So place your order now. And remember, this year it's well to start the season with a big supply. The producers of blue coal expect no shortage of this finest of all hard coal, but present unsettled conditions make it wise to be prepared. Call your neighborhood blue coal dealer tomorrow and order your winter supply of blue coal. The Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Several years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and powerful secret. The secret of hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible Shadow belongs. Today's drama, The Hoodoo Ship. The date, 1850. The place, aboard the slave ship Raven, flying between Africa and America.
Mr. Carway, sir.
What is it now, Peters? What thunderation do you want?
That ship, sir.
What ship?
The ship, sir, that has been following us since yesterday noon.
Tell the first mate to pile on more canvas. We'll outrun her.
Every piece of canvas we have is in use, sir. If we're caught with our cargo...
We'll not be caught with our cargo.
But the ship's a man of war and she's faster taking us.
We'll not be caught with our cargo, mister.
What do you mean, sir?
I mean we're dumping those slaves overboard.
But they'll drown.
Without a trace. Ha. The man of war may catch us, mister, but she'll never be able to prove we carried slaves. Well, why are you standing there gape-jawed? You heard my orders. Over the side with a lot of them. And when the man of war comes athwart us and asks our cargo, tell them we don't carry one. That we're just traveling for our health.
And that, Lamont and Miss Lane, is the history of this old ship, the Raven.
A pretty gruesome history, Mr. Crew.
But how does the haunted story originate?
On almost every voyage this old ship made after that, someone died. Finally, men refused to sail her. She's been harbored for the last 20 years.
How long have you had this ship?
Only a short while. You see, I was in something of a spot with the government taking over most of the merchant marine, and when I found the Raven for sale, it was a godsend.
Well, were you told about this legend of death concerning the ship when you bought it?
Yes, but I thought it was just a story. A story such as any old sailing ship might have acquired in its long life.
Something has happened to make you think otherwise?
On its first trip from my plantations, the captain was murdered in his cabin.
Oh, but that doesn't necessarily
The door
mean
was
that...
locked from the inside, and there wasn't a mark on his body. Frankly, Cranston, I, too, am beginning to believe this ship is accursed.
I was watching the men taking the stuff off in that boat while I was waiting for you and Miss Lane, Mr. Cranston.
Oh, were you, Shrevey?
Yes, sir. Ain't it too bad that the days of sailing boats is over, that they're over?
Why do you say that, Shrevey?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because I read it somewhere. I was just making with the conversation, like they say. You two have been so quiet, I was just making with the conversation.
Like they say.
Yeah. Gee, I would like very much to be a sailor, sailing on the briny deep and batten down the hatches and stuff.
Well, Shrevey, I don't think you'd like that ship.
Why not? I am thinking to myself, that ship is beautiful.
In a repulsive sort of way.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Shrevey, that ship once carried slaves from Africa to America.
Is that so? Well, you can't blame the ship, you can't blame.
No. But the taint of the men who indulged in that business still seems to stick to her.
Well, that's quite understandable. What do you mean, Mr. Cranston?
That ship is haunted.
Oh, well, You mean it's got ghosts, it's got?
Shrevey, watch where you're driving.
Yes, ma'am. I thought for a minute you said the ship was haunted.
She did.
Oh, Shrevey, you're too excitable.
Yes, ma'am. I'll keep reminding myself of that. I'll keep.
Well, after all, it may be only a peculiar combination of circumstances.
Lamont, don't you believe what Mr. Carew told us?
That the captain was found dead in his cabin?
With the door locked on the inside?
Margot, the captain may have died from natural causes. There were no marks of violence on his body, and as he was buried at sea...
What about the wailing noises that were heard the night he died? What about that awful smell aboard ship? An odor of death? Was all that just coincidence?
Yeah, how about that, Mr. Cranston? Coincidence?
Well, it hardly seems likely, but...
What about all the trouble Mr. Carew had with the men being afraid to sail the ship again? Do you think you could scare all those men with a peculiar combination of circumstances?
No, that's very true. Well, you've convinced me, Margot.
Well,
Convinced me that I ought to accept Mr. Carew's offer to sail with him aboard the Raven.
sail? But Lamont, I'll have to start shopping like mad for cruise clothes.
Margot.
Let me see.
Margot.
Hmm?
You didn't hear me correctly. Mr. Carew asked me to sail with him. Just me.
Oh, Lamont, you wouldn't...
Margot, that's final. This is one time you're not going along.
Well, Lamont, needless to say, I'm glad that you've decided to come along this trip.
All right, there, you man.
Funny, but I've got a strange feeling about this particular voyage. A feeling that I may not come back alive.
Oh, now, Carew.
Well, Mr. Carew, we'll be sailing with the tide in about 20 minutes.
Good. Captain Flanagan, this is our one and only passenger, Lamont Cranston.
How do you do?
Well, how do you do, sir? So you're the gentleman who's going to ferret out our spook, eh?
Oh. You know the ghost legend?
Captain Flanagan knows all about it.
Mr. Cranston, I am not a superstitious man. I've examined my cabin where this so-called murder took place from stem to stern and can't find a hiding place big enough even for a ghost. If a spook is going to clamber down that porthole tonight, I'll welcome him with open arms and buy him a spot of rum. He'll deserve it. No, gentlemen, I'm more worried about my crew than I am of any ghost. Never in all my years at sea have I seen a meaner or uglier bunch of men.
Well, they were the only men we could get, Captain. Sailors are superstitious about a hoodoo ship.
Hey, Captain, look aloft. That man's going to fall off the rigging.
Oh, don't worry about him. Even with one leg, he's more agile than the rest.
Yes. That wooden leg of his doesn't seem to hinder him at all.
That's Rock, the bosun, Captain.
And he's the ugliest of an ugly lot.
Well, he's a good man. I don't know how I'd ever have a crew for you if he hadn't persuaded the men to sign on for another voyage.
I hear you. Bosun, come here.
Aye, sir.
Rock, this is our new skipper, Captain Flanagan.
Welcome, sir. Welcome to the good ship Raven.
Haven't I met you someplace before, Mr. Rock?
Not that I recall, sir.
You look familiar to me. Not perhaps I'm mistaken.
Yes, sir.
Is that tobacco you're chewing, Mr. Rock?
That it is, sir.
I won't have any chewing or smoking while you're on duty.
Yes, sir. Over the side it goes, sir.
Good. Mr. Rock, I have been informed the discipline aboard the ship has been very lax.
Oh?
I'll not tolerate that. As soon as we're out to sea, I want to talk to the entire crew.
I'll see that they're assembled on deck, sir.
Good. Now, back to your work, Mr. Rock.
Aye, sir.
Don't you think you're being a little hard on him, Captain?
Mr. Carew, I hope you won't mind my telling you this, but I'm the captain of this ship. You're the owner. But once we're out to sea, this ship is my responsibility.
No offense, Captain. I quite understand.
Captain Flanagan, for a moment you thought you recognized Rock.
Yes.
Who did you think he was?
A man who used to work for me some years back. And I must have been mistaken. And now, gentlemen, will you do me the honor of dining in my cabin tonight? Perhaps the presence of three men who don't believe he exists will discourage our ghost. Well, Mr. Cranston, Mr. Carew, when we hit that typhoon, there weren't enough able-bodied men aboard her to bury the dead. Oh, yes.
Captain, is it all right if I clean the dishes away, sir?
Yeah, clear away, Jess.
Yes, sir.
Well, you were saying, Captain, about the typhoon.
Yes, that's a very interesting yarn, Captain.
Well, For 3 days and 3 nights it blew. I lashed myself to the wheel, with the waves breaking across the deck. Finally, the first mate relieved me, and I crawled into my cabin more dead than alive. I didn't care whether the ship sank or not.
I've gone through that same thing, Captain.
You mean lashed to the wheel?
Oh, no, seasickness.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, Lamont, I'm afraid I have a touch of it myself right now.
Oh, no, Carew.
Yes, Cranston. So if you'll both excuse me, I think I'll go out on deck for a little fresh air.
Yes, what's the matter with you? You've broken all the dishes.
What are you staring at?
In the horn. They've come. I know that.
He's looking at that locker over there in the corner.
Yeah. I seen the door move. Yeah, there's something in there.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Come out.
Yes, Lamont.
Margot.
Miss Lane.
Who is this woman?
I'll explain, Captain. Margot, what do you think you're doing?
A very bad job of stowing away, Lamont. But a very good job of being seasick. Oh!
Margot.
Here I am, Lamont.
Oh. Feeling any better, Margot?
Yes, a little, thanks.
Well, you can go below now if you want to. Go to have my cabin. Carew and I are going to bunk together.
Oh, thanks, Lamont. You're a dear.
Wait till this voyage is over before you thank me, Margot. Things are brewing aboard this old ship. Things that may result in the death of any of us.
Have you learned anything yet, Lamont?
Not yet, Margot. But the Shadow is going to Captain Flanagan's cabin tonight.
Well, what can you gain by questioning Captain Flanagan?
I'm not going to question him, Margot. Tonight, the Shadow is going to be merely an observer. Because I think that an attempt will be made on the captain's life. And I'm going to prevent it, if I can.
Who's there? Who's there?
It's only me, miss. Just the steward.
Oh, you frightened me for a minute.
You pardon my saying so, miss. The deck of this ship ain't no place for a young lady to be alone this time of night.
I'm beginning to think you're right, Jess.
This ship is haunted.
What?
I got a feeling that something's gonna happen tonight.
Jess, you don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Maybe yes. Maybe no. But I don't like the feel of death in the air tonight.
Cranston, is that you over there?
No, it's I, Margot.
Where's Lamont? He didn't come back to the cabin.
What? I don't know. What's the matter?
There's something unearthly about it. Miss Lane, do you notice that odor?
What? Yeah. Oh.
The odor of death. The same odor that permeated the ship when Captain Rutherford was killed on the last voyage.
Quick, we've got to find Lamont. Jess, you go around to the... Well, where is he?
Who?
Jess. I was just talking to him.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. He was right here a minute ago.
I didn't see anyone talking to you when I came up.
But he was here, I know it. What's that?
That wailing I heard, too, when Captain Rutherford was killed. That scream came from Captain Flanagan's cabin. Come on, hurry!
In a moment, our curtain will rise on Act 2. Meantime, let's talk about how you and your family can keep warm from now until next May. Heat your home with blue coal. You know, it's a fact that with blue coal, which is the finest of Pennsylvania hard coal, you can enjoy comfortable, even warmth throughout your house. Let the cold winter winds blow. You'll be snug and completely free of heating care. One reason it's so easy to heat with blue coal is that it's delivered to your home in exactly the right size for your heating plant. Another reason, and one you want to be sure to remember, is the new Deluxe Blue Coal Heat Regulator. Every home should have one. It's as easy to operate as an electric light switch. It automatically opens and closes the dampers on your furnace and keeps every room at an even temperature. You can let the weatherman do his work. You're always comfortable. Ask for a free demonstration of the Blue Coal Heat Regulator in your own home. No obligation whatever. Get in touch with your reliable neighborhood Blue Coal dealer tomorrow. He's listed under the words Blue Coal in your classified phone directory. Remember the name, blue coal. Blue coal is color marked for your protection with a harmless blue tint. And now, back to the shadow.
He's dead. Captain Flanagan is dead.
Oh, Mr. Carew. His face is so contorted. He must have suffered horribly. Oh, Lamont.
I heard the scream and came running. What is it?
Look for yourself, Cranston. Captain Flanagan is dead. The same way that Rutherford got it. And not a mark on him.
I think you're wrong, Carew. There's a slight scratch on his forehead.
Let me see. So there is. How could a little scratch like that have caused his death? And where is the murder weapon?
Mr. Carew, you've had plantations in the West Indies for many years. Haven't you ever heard of a native poison brewed from the roots of strange herbs called mauna gua? It's known to cause instant death.
Why, no. No, I don't know the poison. Why do you ask?
Why? Because in some mysterious way, Captain Flanagan was murdered with that drug.
By the way you talk, Lamont, it seemed that you believed Mr. Carew had committed the murder.
Perhaps he has, Margot.
But you were there when it happened. You must have seen how it was done.
Margot, I was right in the cabin when it happened, but I might have been in New York for all the good it did me. The shadow went to Captain Flanagan's cabin last night. The door was locked and bolted, so I knocked. When he opened the door to see who it was, the shadow slipped into the cabin. Then he locked and bolted the door again, but before I could...
I could have sworn I heard someone knock at the door. Must be my imagination. Well, to bed. Strange. What's that odor? Smells like it's coming from that ventilator. And the wailing. Just as Carew said he...
Then he screamed and fell to the floor of the cabin. I heard you and Carew coming toward the cabin, and when Carew forced the door, the shadow slipped out.
And you didn't see how it happened?
No, Margot. I saw it happen, but the whole thing had me completely baffled.
Come in.
Begging your pardon, miss, but Mr. Carew wants both you and Mr. Cranston, sir, to come up on the bridge.
Did he say what for, Rock?
There seems to be some trouble, sir. The men refuse to go on. It looks pretty serious. I think you'd better talk to them, Mr. Carew. They look like they're in a pretty dangerous mood.
Yes, they know how Flanagan died, and they want to turn back.
Well, we can't sail the ship without them. I guess you'd better union.
But this is mutiny. It's unheard of in this day and age.
Oh, please do something, Mr. Carew.
All right, I'll do something. Something that may convince them.
Let's have some action around here!
Men, listen to me! We're going to continue our course to the West Indies.
Not in this present ship, we're not.
We want to turn back.
What happened to Captain Flanagan happened to...
Let me speak!
That's right.
What happened to Captain Flanagan?
And Captain Rutherford, don't forget. This ship is hard.
It was all an accident. There was nothing supernatural about it.
This ship is cursed and we're not sailing. We want to turn back.
And we're going to turn back.
Men, please. Suppose I prove to you that there is nothing to fear on this ship.
How are you going to do it?
Then,
We want to know.
if I sleep in the captain's cabin and nothing happens to me, will you continue the voyage?
That's fair enough.
Fair enough it is.
You do it, and if nothing happens to you, we'll go on. Aye, you'll prove it to us.
I've never asked a man working for me to do anything that I wouldn't do. I'm sleeping in the captain's cabin tonight.
Now, have you got all that, Margot?
Let's see if I remembered everything. I'm to watch the porthole in the captain's cabin.
And don't forget to stay out of sight.
Right. When I get your signal.
Not my direct signal. The porthole slamming shut will be the signal.
That's right. Then I'm to shoot the gun.
And remember, just into the air to arouse the men of the crew. You're not to take a shot at the murderer. I'd like to take him alive.
Who is he, Lamont?
Well, I'm still not sure, Margot. But I do know how the murders were committed. I spent the whole afternoon inspecting the captain's cabin again, and at last it came to me. You see, the victims were awakened by...
Come in.
Carew.
I was looking for you, Lamont. I wonder if you'd do me a favor.
Well, if I can.
You want to speak with Lamont alone, Mr. Carew?
No, thank you. It may sound silly to you, Lamont, but would you take care of this letter for me?
A letter? What do you mean?
It's to my wife. Just in case, you know.
Oh, nothing's going to happen, Mr. Carew.
Why, of course not.
Of course not. I feel as though I'm taking that last long walk tonight. But it's something I've got to do. Nice evening, isn't it? Seems pretty fine to be alive. Well, I won't bore you with my emotions. Better have a go at that cabin. You will take care of that letter for me, won't you, Lamont?
Certainly.
So long.
He spoke as if he were going to die tonight.
And well he may, Margot. If anything goes wrong with the trap I've set for the killer. Well, let's get along. The Shadow has work to do.
Now to lock and bolt the door.
There.
Now there's nothing to do but wait. I could go to bed and wait. All right. What's that? Who's there? Strange. I thought I heard someone knocking. Huh. Must be my nerves.
Mr. Carew.
Voice. Maybe they're right. Maybe the ship is haunted.
No, Mr. Carew. It is the Shadow's voice you heard.
I can't see you.
The Shadow is invisible to your eyes. But let me reassure you, I am a man of flesh and blood, and I am your friend. I've cast a hypnotic mist over your mind, which makes me invisible.
I don't understand. What do you want of me?
I've come to help you, to save you from almost certain death.
How can you save me?
Be patient, Mr. Carew, and obey my orders, and we will outwit the killer.
But that odor. The odor of death.
The killer has come earlier than I expected.
And now the moaning. Shadow, that awful smell. It seems to be coming from the ventilator.
Mr. Carew.
What is it?
Don't move another step. You see the ventilator in front of the porthole?
Yes?
The murderer is just outside waiting for you to go to that ventilator. As you pass the open porthole, he will strike.
Then I won't pass it. I'll be safe if I don't.
You must pass it.
What?
If we are to catch our killer red-handed, please follow my instructions. Now, count 3 to yourself and walk toward the ventilator. When I shout now, drop to the floor instantly. Ready?
Ready. 1, 2, 3.
Now! Are you all right, Mr. Carew?
Yes, I'm all right. What's all that shouting about?
Unless I'm mistaken, that means our killer's criminal days are over. If you'll examine the porthole, you'll find a sharp steel needle dangling from a silk thread. But be extremely careful of the way you handle it, as it's coated with a very deadly poison. That, Mr. Carew, is the murder weapon.
Oh, Lamont, Mr. Carew is about the happiest man in the world this morning.
Well, he should be. He came very close to following Captain Rutherford and Captain Flanagan as the killer's third victim.
And Rock is in chains in the hole, Lamont?
Yes. Carew's turning him over to the authorities as soon as we dock at Tacito.
Well, did Rock finally admit why he had committed these murders?
Well, Margot, it seems Rock had been hired by another concern to ruin Carew. Not only on this ship, but on any other ship that Carew might try to hire.
You know, Lamont, I still don't know how Rock could do all those things.
What things, Margot?
Well, for instance, the wailing sound that we heard.
Well, that's simple enough. He rigged up some large tin drums on a rosin cord hung onto the yardarm. When the wind whirled them about, it produced our moaning sound.
But what about the odor? That terrible odor of death.
That was nothing more than a few basic chemicals placed in the ventilators. Our imagination supplied the so-called odor of death.
Oh, simple enough. But how did Rock actually commit the murders?
I knew, Margot, that the killer had used a blowgun and a poisoned dart. But what puzzled me was, what became of the dart? You remember we couldn't find it.
Oh, now, Lamont, that's not so simple.
On the contrary, Margot. Rock merely slid down a rope to the porthole, shot his poisoned dart, and retrieved it by pulling it back on a silk thread.
Huh, as simple as all that? Why, I could have figured that out if I'd had time enough.
Well, of course you could, dear. Give you time enough and you could have figured it out, certainly. There's only one thing you overlooked, Margot.
What's that, Lamont?
A peculiar characteristic of our friend Carew.
Really? What characteristic?
He just doesn't like being buried at sea.
Well, you can understand. Oh, Lamont.
We have a special announcement to make in just a few moments, but now we'd like to present to you Blue Coal's distinguished home heating expert, John Barclay. Mr. Barclay.
Thank you. Friends, they say that well begun is half done. And I want to point out to you today the truth of that old saying as it applies to modern home heating. You know, there's really nothing complicated about the operation of a furnace. Although, as experience perhaps has shown you, there are seemingly simple things that can cause you trouble. Now, why do these troubles arise? Believe me when I tell you that most of them are caused by not starting out right. Well begun is half done. You'll find it pays you over and over again to take pains at the beginning of the season to start your heating plant off right. Now, here's my suggestion. Call your reliable Blue Coal dealer, and he'll send an expert, John Barclay-trained serviceman to your home. There's no charge whatever for this. He'll check your heating plant thoroughly and start you on a comfortable and economical fall and winter season. Call him tomorrow, before cold weather settles in for good. You'll be surprised and delighted to find how much easier and how much more efficient it is to heat your home the Blue Coal way. Phone your friendly Blue Coal dealer tomorrow. Thank you.
It's our great privilege to present to you at this time Mr. Norman Weiser of Radio Daily. Mr. Weiser, as editor and critic, has long been regarded as a leading authority in the world of radio drama. Mr. Weiser.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, radio today is certainly a major influence in the field of drama. Radio dramatizations such as The Shadow are very carefully selected and are designed particularly to suit the listening tastes of an exceptionally discriminating audience. Today, I am representing Harper & Brothers in commemoration of their new book, Writers' Radio Theater of 1940-1941, which contains the 10 outstanding radio dramas of that period. It is my honor to present one of the 10 Merit Awards to The Shadow, as having contributed one of the best radio dramas of the year. It was called The Ghost Walks Again, written by Jerry Devine, produced by Wilson Tuttle, and presented over this network March 16, 1941.
Thank you, Mr. Norman Weiser, and thank you, Radio Daily. Today's program was based on a copyrighted story. The characters, names, places, and plot are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The Shadow knows.
Next week, same time, same station, your neighborhood Blue Coal dealer brings you another thrilling adventure of The Shadow. Be sure to listen, and be sure to phone your friendly Blue Coal dealer for greater heating comfort at less cost. So don't forget, keep the home fires burning with Blue Coal. The thrilling adventures of The Shadow are on the air, brought to you each week at this time by your neighborhood Blue Coal dealer. These dramatizations are designed to demonstrate forcibly to old and young alike that crime does not pay. The way to get in step with the times on home heating is to fill your bin with blue coal, that exceptionally fine home fuel. Yes, blue coal gives you comfortable, economical heat, and it's effort-saving on your part, too. Yes, it's easy as well as clean and healthy to heat your home the blue coal way. Order a supply of blue coal right now. The producers of blue coal foresee no shortage of this high-quality home fuel, but present unsettled conditions make it wise to be prepared. Don't put off ordering. Call your friendly neighborhood blue coal dealer tomorrow and get your winter's supply. The Shadow, mysterious character who aids the forces of law and order, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town. Several years ago in the Orient, Cranston learned a strange and powerful secret. The secret of hypnotic power to cloud men's minds so that they cannot see him. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the voice of the invisible shadow belongs. Today's drama, The Devil's Hour.
The ram's horn will summon Satan. Help me, Satan. Alone in the forest here, I have sounded the devil's horn. I call on you to blot out the life of my enemy, Edward Heller, before the hour of this midnight has struck, and to blot out the life of his sister Deborah, before the hour of this midnight has passed.
Is that you, Bediah?
Yes, Miss Deborah. It's Bediah. Them farm people are having a fine time for their Halloween husking party.
Oh, we shouldn't have done it, Bediah. Mr. Edvard is in no condition to be lying in his bed upstairs, tossing and turning, while that infernal laughing and stomping goes on.
Yes'm. But they'll be leaving soon, ma'am. Now, Miss Deborah, I'm going down to the servants' quarters.
Well, there's nothing else for you to do. Bediah.
Miss Deborah.
It sounded like...
The devil's horn, Miss Deborah.
Where's it coming from?
Mr. Edvard's room.
Edvard! Oh, get up there quick, Bediah.
Yes'm, Miss Deborah. But there ain't much I can do. You heard that horn.
Yes, Bediah. I heard the devil's horn. Means Edvard is to die. But it isn't time yet. Midnight was the hour he always feared. Midnight. Edvard.
Miss Deborah! Miss Deborah!
Yes, Bediah?
Mr. Edvard!
Yes, Bediah?
Mr. Edvard is dead.
Of course he is.
What were them shots, Miss Deborah?
Who are you to ask?
My name is Jarkins, one of the farm folks, ma'am.
What is...
Mr. Jarkins. My brother Edvard is dead.
Edward dead?
Dead?
Who, Edward Heller? Dead?
How did you mean?
Quiet, friends. Miss Deborah, who would kill such a man as your brother?
I don't know that, Mr. Jarkins. But this I do know. Just before my brother was killed, we heard the devil's horn. from up there in his room.
So, the devil's horn.
Yeah, the devil's been here.
Old Pratsman done it.
Old Pratsman the witch. He talks to the devil.
Quiet, friends. Miss Deborah, did old Pratsman maybe have a grudge against your brother? Did he, ma'am?
My brother knew Mr. Pratsman. Only yesterday it was I heard them quarreling.
Go on.
And I heard Pratsman saying as clear as though he were in this room right now. He said,
I may be helpless at Valhalla, but I can call on Satan to bring death and destruction on the house of my enemies.
that's just what he said, Mr. Charkins. Now, what are you going to do?
Bury the witch with his victim, Miss Deborah. We're going to dig a nice, deep grave for old Pratsman. There'll be 2 bodies together in that grave tonight.
You know, Margot, we haven't yet passed a witch on a broom. Strange, isn't it?
Unheard of, Lamont, considering it's soon to be Halloween. Can you remember what an exciting thing Halloween was when you were a kid?
Oh, that doesn't require too good a memory, Margot.
Oh.
Incidentally, I didn't want to frighten you, but I'm afraid we've lost our road.
Oh. Well, I'm really too sleepy to care, partner in crime.
Well, then, why don't we just pick out a little inn along the road and stay there until morning?
This countryside is perfect for Halloween. So why don't you just wave your wand, stop your car, and there you are. Well, you stopped your car, but where are you?
You're in.
I am. Oh, where?
Well, doesn't that sign say in?
Oh, yes, I see. Nailed up on the tree there. P-R-O...
I think the name is Pratsman.
Yes, Pratsman. Well, Mr. Pratsman's inn's a little dilapidated. But then so am I.
Hurry then, my lady, before you both fall apart.
And I'm just in the mood to do that.
Well, doesn't seem to be a creature stirring, but we'll take a chance.
Serve us right if an old witch took us in and baked us both into gingerbread boys.
A boy for me and girl for you, darling. You see, Oh, good evening.
You've come to tell me he's dead, haven't you?
What? What did you say?
You've come to tell me. Oh, I thought you were someone else.
Someone else?
My name is Pratsman. This is my house. What can I do for you?
We'd like 2 rooms for the night, if you have them.
Step inside. I'll try to. What was that?
What?
That you hear?
Oh, some people on the road. After all, it's Halloween.
Look, Lamont, coming over the hill. It's a mob.
It's me they want. They're after me.
Pratsman, where are you?
What will I do? What will I do?
Well, as a first precaution, I suggest you're ducking inside and locking the door, Mr. Pratsman.
That wouldn't stop them. They'd burn the house down.
Well, then I'm afraid we're in for a first class...
This time they're going to kill me.
Quiet.
They'll kill me.
Listen to me, you men.
I'd keep out of this if I was you, stranger. Pratsman, you're the one we want to talk to.
What do you want with me, Mr. Jarkin?
Funny you're asking that, you with your dirty witchcraft and spellcasting.
Where are you taking me?
We're taking you back to the Hella Mansion, Pratsman.
And we are going to bury you with Hella in a nice deep grave.
No,
Grab him, men. No, you don't. Let me stay, Pratsman. You ain't leaving us alive.
Don't hurt me. I can
Hold
do
it
it.
fast, John. That grave is just going to pitch you.
Did you hear what I heard, Margot?
I'm afraid I did, Lamont.
A witch, a murder, and a grave already dug? What were you saying about Halloween being exciting when we were kids, Margot?
Quiet.
Do what we want to do.
Let Pratsman talk.
Please. Please let me go. You're wrong about me, I tell you.
Are we? Here's your witch, Miss Deborah. Got anything to say to him?
I have. That's my brother's body on the bed there, Mr. Pratsman. Not a pretty sight, is he? with those 3 bullets in his heart.
Don't make me look at the dead one.
You'll look at it all right. It was the last night.
Listen. Hear that?
Someone coming up the stairs. Expect anybody, Miss Deborah?
No one.
Well, here we are, Margot. No trouble at all. Oh, quite a turnout we have here.
Good evening, everyone.
Well, they don't want to play, Margot. Now, my dear, we are at what is usually referred to as the scene of the crime. We must observe everything very carefully. For instance, the broken vase we see lying on this hearthstone may be connected with this fresh bullet hole in the mantelpiece here.
Amazing, my dear Holmes.
Elementary, my dear Margot. Now, I wonder if these good people here have noticed that the dead man didn't so much as stir in his sleep while being killed.
Listen here, stranger. I don't know who you are,
Oh, I beg your pardon. I'm Lamont Cranston, and this is Miss Lane. We thought we'd help track down the criminal who killed Edward Heller.
The devil himself killed Edward Heller.
Really? The devil must be having a rather tough season of it.
What do you mean, miss?
That empty watch case on the mantelpiece. Did the devil by any chance steal the contents of that, Mr. Jorkins?
Edward's watch case.
She's right. It's empty. His watch is gone.
Ah, nice work, Margot. Was it a very valuable watch, madam?
It was an heirloom. One of those old-fashioned watches that chimed a little tune on the hour.
Oh, yes, I know the kind. Very popular in my grandfather's day. Still rather popular with His Satanic Majesty by the looks of things.
What kind of nonsense is this? The devil has no need for the things of men.
No? Well then, Mr. Jorkins, why did your devil use the revolver by this bed to murder Mr. Heller?
It's Edward's own gun. He always kept it in his room.
May I see it, please?
Yes.
Miss Deborah, don't give it to him.
Thank you, Miss Deborah.
Back,
Back to Mr. Jorkins, you and your mob. Now then.
All right, it's all right, men. He won't get away with this.
And you better get old Protzman out of here, Lamont.
Right, Margot. You.
Me, sir? Bediah, sir? I'm only a servant in the house, sir.
Get Mr. Protzman out of this room quickly. Hold him downstairs until the police come.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, young man.
We'll get you for this, Protzman, and you too, Cranston.
Get him out, Bediah.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to interfere with your fun this evening, gentlemen. But no one is to touch that old man until the police arrive. Is that clear?
Who says so?
I do, Mr. Jorkins. Not to mention the revolver. And now we're going to proceed with a sensible investigation of this.
What was that?
He's gone. Protzman's got away.
Bediah!
He's a witch for sure he is.
How did he get away?
I turned my back for 1 second, and he vanished.
Oh, I can't stand this. I'm going
falling. Lamont, help him.
Here, Miss Deborah. Take my arm. Hold the gun, Margot, while I get...
I'll take that gun, Mr. Cranston.
There.
There. Now, sir, you listen to me. You let Protzman escape.
Miss Deborah,
I want no explanations. He killed my brother. He threatened my own life, and now... Mr. Jorkins.
Yes, Miss Deborah.
You and the rest will take Miss Lane below and hold her until Mr. Cranston brings the murderer to me. If you fail to do that by 1 o'clock, Mr. Cranston, I will take the law into my own hands. You and Miss Lane have 30 minutes to live.
In a moment, we'll bring you the second act of The Devil's Hour. Recent weather predictions describe an especially severe winter in store for us. Be prepared to meet it with a plentiful supply of blue coal. This exceptionally fine home fuel will give you comfortable, even warmth, no matter how cold the winds outside the house may blow. And remember this, that it's especially easy to heat your home with blue coal. Blue coal is delivered to your home in exactly the proper size for your heating plant. It's carefully prepared to give you safe, efficient, and economical heat. And you'll enjoy added ease when your furnace is equipped with our new automatic blue coal heat regulator. What a truly wonderful improvement this is. It's as easy to operate as your electric toaster. It automatically opens and closes the dampers on your furnace and keeps every room at an even temperature at all times. Call your reliable neighborhood blue coal dealer right away and ask for a free demonstration of the Blue Coal Deluxe Heat Regulator in your own home with no obligation whatever. Your neighborhood dealer is listed under the words Blue Coal in the yellow section of your classified phone directory. Blue coal, you know, is color marked for your protection with a harmless blue tint. Get in touch with your blue coal dealer tomorrow. And now, back to the shadow.
Jarkins and his men are holding Miss Lane outside. And your time is passing, Mr. Cranston.
I hope to give you a definite clue soon, Miss Deborah. Now, let's see. This was Edward's library. An art collection. Egyptology, metaphysics. Ah, look at this.
Who's that?
Witchcraft. A volume on witchcraft. And what's this in the pages?
It's a letter, Mr. Cranston.
So I see.
It seems to begin at the middle. There must be another page somewhere about.
What does it say?
You were taken away, my own. I will leave no stone unturned to bring misery and death on him who stole you from me. Signed, Edward.
Strange. I don't look, here it is. The first page.
To whom is it addressed, Mr. Cranston?
To beloved Elsa. Dated the 25th. Why, that's yesterday.
Elsa! Oh, no.
Miss Deborah.
Oh.
Are you ill?
Don't worry about me. There's no time to waste. You must go to Bediah at once, Mr. Cranston.
Bediah?
He will know the truth. Ask him why my brother went to see Dr. Fennings last night.
Dr. Fennings?
If only you can make him talk.
There are ways to do that, Miss Deborah.
Miss Deborah.
Oh,
Miss Deborah.
I'll have to go out this window. You can tell Mr. Jarkins I'll be back soon.
Miss Deborah, you hear me in there? Where is he? First Protsman disappears, and now...
Mr. Jarkins, there's been a mistake.
You'll find out what a mistake there's been if you're Protsman's next victim. Where's Cranston? Why did you let him go?
I had to, Mr. Jarkins. There was a
Miss
mistake.
Deborah, I believe you're in league with your brother's murderers, with Cranston and Protsman.
No, Mr. Jarkins.
You are. And now, if it's the last thing on earth I do, I'm going
No, Mr. Jarkins. Mr. Oh.
She's dead. Bediah, Cranston has escaped, but my men are still holding Miss Lane. She has only a short while to live. Meanwhile, I don't want you to tell anybody I talked to you.
I won't tell, Mr. Jarkins.
Good. From here on, I'm going to shoot on sight.
Make sure your aim is good, Jarkins. Very good. Who is that?
I am the shadow.
But I can't see you.
No. I've cast a hypnotic spell over your mind, Bediah.
What do you want with me?
Why did Edward Heller visit Dr. Fennings last night?
You know that?
The shadow knows. Why, Bediah?
Because Mr. Edvard's heart was bad. Dr. Fennings said he couldn't live out the month.
I see. Why did you keep that visit a secret?
Because I was scared of Mr. Edvard. Death always seemed to be close to him. And that horn we heard...
Very interesting. One thing more. Your master, Edward Heller, wrote a letter to Elsa. Who is Elsa?
Elsa? Why, that was Mr. Protsman's wife.
Mr. Protsman's wife?
She's been dead these 10 long years, she has.
I see. I'm leaving you now, Bediah. But remember, I'm always near. The shadow will be watching you.
What are we waiting for, Jarkins?
It's almost one. Why don't we kill Cranston's friend, Miss Lane, here?
We've still got 5 minutes left. Miss Deborah
Miss
promised...
Deborah's dead. I'm in charge now. Men?
Yeah, what is it?
That grave Edvard Heller's lying in is waiting for a companion. If we can't get Cranston, we've got Miss Lane.
But Lamont won't go back on his word. He'll be here any minute.
Any minute won't do, Miss Lane. He should be here now.
But I am here, gentlemen.
Oh, Lamont.
Put down that gun, Jarkins. My time's not up yet. I promise to deliver the murderer before 1 o'clock, and I will.
All right, but you'd better do some fast talking, Cranston.
Gladly. Now listen to me. First, That broken vase was shattered by the bullet that made this small hole here in this mantelpiece.
What's your point, Cranston?
Just this. We know there were 3 shots heard when Edward Heller was killed. It's unlikely that the murderer would have missed after getting his range. Therefore, the shot that missed and broke this vase must have been the first shot fired. Right, Mr. Jarkins?
Well, yes. Yes, I guess so. Oh, what's that got to do with it?
Just this. If you'd been in bed asleep and someone had fired a gun in your ear and knocked a vase to the floor, what would you have done?
Frankly, I would have jumped up and tried
Of course you would have, Margot. But Edward Heller didn't. See how smooth his bedclothes are? Heller didn't move because he knew he was going to be murdered. Murdered as part of his own plan.
Just a minute, Cranston. This bullet hole of yours in the mantelpiece hasn't left a trace of lead.
No? Well, let's see that, Jarkins. Oh. It's just possible that this mantelpiece isn't exactly what it appears to be. I'd say... Aha! Quite an interesting little device, eh, Mr. Jarkins?
That's right. The mantelpiece open.
Yeah, what do you suppose is inside there?
I'm not sure, but I've got a good idea.
I wouldn't go in there, Cranston.
I'll take that chance. Stay here with your men, Jarkins. Come on, Margot.
All right. Careful, Lamont.
I'll be careful. It's only a question...
Lamont, isn't that a figure huddled there in the corner?
It is, Margot. It's Protzman. Protzman! Protzman, are you all right?
Here, let me help.
Please don't hurt.
He's almost delirious.
Leave him alone, Cranston. I'll tend to him. Come along, Protzman.
Oh, no, you don't, Jarkins.
This gun says I do.
Please don't.
Come on, come on.
Please.
Well, Lamont, this is a fine pickle. Haven't you found out who killed Edward Heller yet?
Almost, Margot. There's only one piece missing from the puzzle, and that's the little stolen watch that plays a tune on the hour.
Do you think you'll find it before they kill Protzman?
Perhaps the shadow can find it, Margot.
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Jarkins. Please let me live.
Shut up, Protzman.
I was...
Who's there?
It's Bediah, Mr. Jarkins.
Well, why don't you come in, Bediah? We're killing a witch in here.
Oh, no. No.
You're killing him, Mr. Jarkins?
We're killing him, Bediah.
Not yet, Jarkins, not yet.
Hey, what's that?
Who was talking?
It was I, Mr. Jarkins. The shadow.
But I can't see you. You're just a voice.
You cannot see me, but I'm here in this room. As is our murderer, Mr. Jarkins.
Who is the murderer?
You have but a moment to wait. The devil's hour is over.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, where is our murderer?
Right there, gentlemen.
It's Edward Heller's watch.
Mr. Jarkins,
Yes, voice.
why don't you ask Bediah the time?
Why ask me the time?
Reach in your pocket, Bediah, and take out Edward Heller's watch.
All right. What if I have Mr. Edward's watch, Shadow?
Just this. You killed Edward. Then you kidnapped Protzman to make us believe the devil had a hand in this night's crime.
Yeah, and why did I do that, Shadow?
For a sum of money.
You mean my master paid me to kill him?
That's exactly what I mean. You were the only person who knew Edward was going to die within the month. And Edward wanted someone to kill him tonight.
And why would he want that, Shadow?
Revenge. He never forgave Protzman for marrying Elsa, the woman he loved. And because of this, he paid you to kill him, so that he could use his death to frame Protzman.
How do you know all this?
And Edward almost succeeded. He was only defeated by your stupidity. You couldn't resist stealing your master's watch.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to do plenty.
Look out, Jarkins.
He's got my gun.
Yes, and I'm going to use it.
No, you're not, Bediah. Give me that gun.
No, Shadow. Your job is done. You found your murderer, but I'm robbing you of the privilege of taking him alive. And this time, the first shot won't miss its mark.
Goodbye, Mr. Cranston. Miss Lane, I have to thank you for giving my life back to me.
And I have
Thank
to
you.
thank you for humoring an old fool.
Glad we happened along, Mr. Jarkins. Oh, by the way, Mr. Protzman, I'd give up experimenting with witchcraft if I were you.
Oh, believe me, I will, sir. I will. Believe me.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Protsman.
Cranston.
All right, Margot?
Yes, I think so. Only, you know, there's one thing I don't understand.
Oh? What's that?
Well, as Mr. Protsman told us, he asked the devil to kill Edvard Heller before midnight, and his sister before 1.
Miss Deborah's death, Margot, was due to apoplexy, brought on by the realization of what Edward had done.
But still, it all turned out exactly the way Protsman asked the devil to arrange it. You see what I mean, Lamont?
Margot, one really mustn't ask too many questions on Halloween's Eve in a strange countryside.
In a moment, we'll bring you an episode from real life proving that crime does not pay. First, however, I know you'll be interested in hearing from Blue Coal's distinguished home heating expert, John Barclay. Mr. Barclay.
Thank you. Many people already have started their furnace fires. In the changeable weather we're having, it's nice to have warmth in the chilly mornings and evenings. But it's certainly no fun to have to get up on a cold morning and go down to rebuild a fire that's gone out during the night. You won't have to do this, you know, if your furnace is equipped with the proper dampers and if you have a modern thermostat. Any Blue Coal dealer will be glad to send an expert John Barclay-trained serviceman to your home to show you how easily you can regulate your furnace to give you heat just when you want it. Heat during the cool mornings and evenings, and fires banked during the day and night. Let this expert serviceman help you at no obligation whatever. Simply call your friendly neighborhood Blue Coal dealer, and you'll soon settle down at ease, free of heating worries. He's listed in the yellow section of your classified telephone directory under the words Blue Coal. See how much easier and more efficient it is to heat your home the Blue Coal way. Thank you.
Today's program is based on a copyrighted story. The characters, names, places, and plot are fictitious. Any similarity to persons living or dead is purely coincidental. Direct from real life, we now bring you conclusive proof that crime does not pay. New York City, New York. Irving Levitt, 38 years old, spots a well-to-do victim for robbery. He quickly approaches.
You got $145 in that handbag.
No.
Give me that.
Run as hard as you can, Irving Levitt. You won't get to spend that money. It profits you nothing. Last week in Kings County Court, Irving Levitt heard the price of his attempted grand larceny. 4 to 5 years in Sing Sing prison. The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. Crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
Next week, same time, same station, your friendly Blue Coal dealer brings you another strange and thrilling adventure in the Shadow's daring battle against the forces of evil. Be sure to listen, and be sure to phone your neighborhood Blue Coal dealer for greater heating comfort at less cost. Remember, keep the home fires burning with Blue Coal.